welcome to the second story! I will be your MC for this evening. My name is Kenny. Nice to meet you. Glad you could be here. We have a fantastic storyteller and a fantastic story for you guys here today. Ladies and gentlemen, our storyteller for today is Lucia Gonzalez, and she is doing The Bossy Gallito.
Thank you, Kenny. Thank you very much and welcome. Bienvenidos. The story I'm going to tell you comes from Cuba. And Cuba is a little island. It's a long island that looks just like a lizard, a sleeping lizard, or an alligator in the middle of the Caribbean Ocean. And we speak Spanish, so there's going to be some Spanish words in the stories. So let's practice our Spanish. Pico. Can you say pico? Pico. That means peck or beak. Tío Perico. Tío Perico. That means my uncle, the parrot. Mi tío Perico. Tío Perico. Once there was a very bossy little rooster, un gallito mandón, who was going to the wedding of his uncle, the parrot, su tío Perico. The day of the wedding, he got up early in the morning, he washed his feathers, he cleaned his beak, and looking very elegant and very neat, he started on the way to the wedding. But he had not walked too far when right to the side of the road, in the middle of a puddle of mud, he found 3 kernels of corn. It looked so shiny and gold. That bossy little rooster, he stopped and he thought, pico or no pico? Should I eat or not? If I eat, I dirty my beak, and I won't be able to go to the wedding of my tío Perico. Oh, but that corn looked so good, that without thinking about it a second time, he went over to the mud and he ate the corn. And you know what happened, don't you? He dirtied his beak. Now, there was no way he was going to go looking like that to the wedding of his tío Perico. But then he saw la hierba, the grass, to the other side of the road. And he went over to the grass and he commanded the grass, 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 clean my pico so that I can go to the wedding of my tío Perico. But the grass, who did not like to be ordered around, said, I will not. Oh, that bossy little rooster couldn't believe it, that the grass was not going to obey him. So he went over to the goat, el chivo, who was on the other side of the road, and he ordered the goat, 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 eat the grass, who won't clean my pico, so that I can go to the wedding of my tío Perico. But the goat said, I will not. Oh, that bossy little rooster, he hurried along, and then he saw a stick, un palo. He went over to the stick and he ordered the stick, 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 hit the goat who won't eat the grass, who won't clean my pico, so that I can go to the wedding of my tío Perico. But the stick said, I will not. Oh, that bossy little rooster, he was going to be late to the wedding. He hurried on and then he saw a fire, un fuego, fire that was burning in the nearby bushes. He went over to the fire and he ordered the fire. Fire, fire, burn the stick. Who won't hit the goat? Who won't eat the grass? Who won't clean my pico so that I can go to the wedding of my tío Perico? The fire said, I will not. Oh, that bossy little rooster, he was going to be very, very late. He hurried on and then he went to the river, and there he told the water, 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 quench the fire. Who won't burn the? Who won't hit the? Who won't eat the grass? Who won't clean my pico so that I can go to the wedding of my tío Perico? But the water said, I will not. Oh, that bossy little rooster, he didn't know what else to do. He was not going to go looking like that to the wedding of his tío Perico. But just then, he looked up and he saw his very good and very, very powerful friend, the sun, El Sol. Now, the sun was his good friend because he sang to him every morning to bring him up. So he went over to his good and powerful friend, the sun, El Sol, and he asked the sun, Sun, Sol, would you please try the water who won't quench the fire, who won't burn the stick, who won't hit the goat, who won't eat who won't clean my pico, so that I can go to the wedding of my tío Perico. And the sun, El Sol, his good, good friend, the sun, su gran amigo El Sol, said, con gran placer, with pleasure, my friend. And the sun began to try the water, and when the water felt the heat from the sun, the water said, Ay, no, 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 pardon me, I will quench the fire. And the fire said, Ay, no, 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 pardon me, I will burn the stick. And the stick said, Ay, no, 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 pardon me, I will hit the... And the goat said, Ay, no, 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 pardon me, I will eat the grass. And the grass said, Ay, no, 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 pardon me, I will clean your... And sup, sup, clean it did. And looking very elegant and very neat, he made it all the way to the wedding. But before he ate all those good sweets that they serve at weddings, he looked up at his good, good friend, the sun, El Sol, and he thanked him with a long, long kikiriki, which is Spanish for cock-a-doodle-doo. Y colorín colorado, este cuento se ha terminado. The end. Thank you very much. Thank you.
That was awesome.
I know, wasn't that story great?
It certainly was, and I know stories because I'm a storyologist in training.
If you'd like to read the story of the Bossy Gallito, you can check out this book, written by our very own storyteller, Lucia Gonzalez. And to find more folk tales from all around the world, you can check them out at the
Library
in section 398.2. And remember,
when you read, every day is an adventure.